Stephon Marbury has his Phoenix Suns 7 games above 500. But they have struggled on this 5-game road trip. So Jerry Stackhouse and the Wizards look for a way to take advantage and climb out of this unfortunate funk. It's the first of 2 meetings this season between the 21 and 23 Wizards.
No question about that. This team likes to get out and run, and they depend on that speed because they are such a small unit.
Bo Outlaw gets the start tonight in the middle as Jerry Stackhouse opens with a 3-pointer. And for Stack, that's his 50th 3-pointer on the season. Here Saturday night, they led by 15 at half and lost to the T-Wolves. Stackhouse fade away again, and he got another one. Washington by 4, 8-4. Stackhouse has 5. Joe Johnson in his second year from Arkansas. Stackhouse open for the jumper and nails it. Drives and misses. Stackhouse with no numbers. Jerry drives and lays it off the glass. Beautiful move.
It was a tough move. A 1-on-3 fast break. One-man break by Jerry Stackhouse. That's one of those plays, again, if you make it, you look good. If not, well, it results in a turnover.
And that is a near turnover. But now Phoenix has number. Pressure from Phoenix on the Wizards getting it over the timeline. The shot clock is already at 10. Jordan's jumper. Got it. 4 points for MJ, 9 for Stackhouse. And the Wizards by 6. Turnover, Phoenix. Their 4th. Alley-oop for Stackhouse. He couldn't quite get it to go. That would have been spectacular.
Last 3 or 4 games averaging over 17 points in that span.
Stackhouse drives. Reverse one-up play. He muscled that.
He certainly did. He really did muscle. It looked like Joe Johnson had him cut off.
Jerry's 5 for 7, has 11 points. Marbury, great pass, and a foul on Stoudemire. Stephon Marbury, who is 3rd in the league in assists, in his 2nd year with Phoenix, after 3. Well, Jerry Stackhouse is having a heck of a quarter. He's resting right now, but he is 5 of 7 from the field.
And he's off to a very good start. You see him hit that 3 right there. Another perimeter jump shot. And this time making a spectacular 1-on-3 fast break by himself. He even gets down on the floor to try and save that loose ball. He's okay.
He's checking for blood. He's had stitches in the last week. Little blood here and there, and very resilient player.
Only 2 misses. You can see getting inside some.
Wizards lead by 5, 22-17. Stackhouse and Jordan have 19 points. They're 11 points in the game, and we're tied at 26. Stackhouse off the pick. 13 points for Jerry on 6 of 8 shooting. Phoenix with some pressure, but they relax now. Wizards by 5. Their largest lead has been 6. Stackhouse weaving inside, fadeaway. What a shot. 15 points in the half for Jerry Stackhouse. Jason Kidd has turned the Nets around.
I was going to say, just didn't have the immediate impact that you saw from Jason Kidd, but I agree with you. I mean, he's an excellent ball player, and it was a good trade for both teams. That time, Jerry Stackhouse driving the lane. Watch him curl off, pick Sean Marion trying to go for the block, gets the body.
Stackhouse, the 8th best free throw shooter in the league at 87%. And gets another. Fans with Hot 5, you can play and win 25-7. That's $25,000 7 days a week. Be a part of DC Lottery's winning lineup and play Hot 5 today. Jerry gets them both. He has 17 points in the half on 7 of 11 shooting, and he's also got 4 assists. New 24-second clock as well. Clear the side for Stack. He goes inside and slams. Marbury gambled for the steal, and Jerry made him pay.
Again, not a lot of room for Stackhouse to operate, but he's still able to get between the 2 defenders.
And as Phoenix called for the time, the Wizards stole the ball but the timeout had already been called for and awarded by Scott Wall.
Hey, timeouts are almost a given now. You just have to kind of look at the official, and they're ready to blow the whistle. We've seen that on a number of occasions. Here's that last move by Stackhouse. And you see right there, that was Stephon Marbury going for the steal, but not a lot of room. Watch him get between these two and finish strong.
This quarter for the Wizards, Stackhouse has 8 points, and the Wizards bench has 12 points, all 20 of Washington points. So terrific job by the subs in this one. And Stackhouse has been magnificent. Michael Jordan has 10 points. He scored all 10 in the first quarter. So it's Hughes with Jordan, Leitner, Haywood, and Stackhouse.
Good job.
All right, Carlos, 2:39 to go here in the half. Leitner inside, lefty goes. Stackhouse goes all the way around players to score.
He maintained his dribble that time, and that enabled him to be able to get to the basket, but not real good team defense that time by the Suns.
To get a decent shot at the end of the period on great Phoenix defense. Once again, the Wizards shooting the ball well, 54%, not unlike Saturday night when they had a 15-point lead after one against Minnesota. 21 points for Jerry Stackhouse. And let's send you over to Chick Hernandez.
All right, guys, here at Jerry Stackhouse, 21 points, one under his game average for one half a play. So far, what's working for you?
Well, we've just been able to take advantage of the fact that we're getting up and down a little bit and just got it going early. So we just got to continue to do it. I mean, we made some mental errors at the end of the first half, so hopefully we won't do that in the second half. We can preserve this little lead we got.
You got a little lead. 11 points here. You had 15-point lead. Does this still stay in your mind, the Minnesota game or not?
No, I mean, I think Minnesota game was Minnesota game. They were playing, got into playing some zone, kind of slowed the game down. Hopefully we can continue to have this pace, and we're on the way to 100 points. If we do that, then we normally win.
Absolutely. Jerry Stackhouse, thank you very much. As Jerry mentions, when they're 100 points, they're 14-0. Buck, back to you.
Washington, let's see if they show a little more patience offensively, work the ball around, see if they can get it inside, and then if not, hit the open jump shot.
Michael Jordan off the Washington bench will check back in. Stackhouse driving inside and gets nailed, and Forte was ready to call an offensive foul, but Scott Wall will call a foul on Phoenix.
Jerry Stackhouse in the first half was very successful getting his shots off, particularly in the painted area. And this time forces the issue, and we'll get to the free throw line.
Jerry is 3 for 3 tonight. That's his first point of the second half. He has 22 for the game. Jordan has 14. Leitner has 10.
Good words there.
Big rebound off the missed shot by Williams. As we said, the Wizards with just one field goal, amazingly, in this quarter. We played nearly 7 minutes. Stackhouse, how big can that be?
He's not afraid to take the big shot, but the other players
Ronnie Nunn stops play, and they'll get Joe Johnson.
Yeah. And that's going to send Stack to the line.
Brendan Haywood comes out of the game, and Christian Leitner is back in. Leitner has 10 points and 7 rebounds. Haywood has 7 points and 7 rebounds. Stackhouse now 5 for 5 from the free throw line, has 26 points to lead all scorers. 6 of Christian Leitner's 7 rebounds have come this half. What a shot by Stackhouse. 29 for Jerry. And Frank Johnson wants time.
Very difficult shot that time by Stackhouse. He had the one defender trailing him on his right, but he had to knife back in front of him to avoid the player on the left and was able to finish. Soft running jumper. Watch, he gets a back pick from Leitner. Now it's all Stackhouse. He gets around Williams, but then has to keep it away. I believe that was Joe Johnson, and that is Joe Johnson that goes for the block there. One more look. Like I said, that's a difficult shot. He has to maintain his balance and concentration and soft touch that ball.
Wizards have just 5 field goals in the period, as Phoenix has outscored Washington this quarter 27-19. Marbury with Hughes on him. Around the Williams screen, back to him. Oh, big block! Stackhouse got it! Oh!
What a block! That's determination. He would not allow Scott Williams to throw that ball down. Take a look at this block from Jerry Stackhouse. Williams at 6'10" or better. Stackhouse at 6'6", goes up and rejects his, well, it wasn't his teammate, but both went to North Carolina. But what a block.
One Tar Heel blocked another Tar Heel.
That was the play of the day.
30 points for Stackhouse, and they need this one, leading by 3. Jerry, perfect from the line tonight, 8 for 8, 31 points, and here we go. Play for different teams. Here's Sean Marion around a screen. Gives it up. Marion, guarded by Jordan. Inside, lays it up, no good. Williams the rebound. Kicks it out to Jacobson for 3. He missed it, and that's it. Jordan has the rebound. Stackhouse is fouled, and Jerry will shoot 2. Whoa!
There was still a lot of time on that clock when Jordan pulled that rebound down, about 6 or 7 seconds. But it looks like they were going to try and get the quick 2, maybe get fouled by going to the basket. Didn't happen. And once the defense of Washington got sucked in, that left Jacobson out for a clean look at the 3.
Stackhouse needs only 1 of 2. Doug Collins yells to his team, no fouls, no fouls. 32 points for Stackhouse. 9 for 9 from the free throw line.
Post-game guest as well, Jerry Stackhouse had the offense going in that first half, had to slow it down, but then a big bucket late and the block. Walk me through that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game, definitely a great game. It was a fun game to be a part of, but yeah, the third quarter, they locked in on me a little bit. I didn't get as good a looks as I did in the first half. Fourth quarter, I was able to get it going a little more, and, you know, we just grinded it out, man. It looked like a couple big plays, but a lot of guys made some plays to get this win for us tonight.
The biggest play came at the end. Scott Williams appeared to come in for a dunk. You would not let that happen.
Get that out of here. Nah, it was, you know, good block. I was, you know, played with Scott in Philly, so I've been used to catching this dunk for a while.
All right, Jerry Stackhouse, congratulations. He gets 33 points. He is your, no doubt, player of the game. Buck?
All these Carolina guys around here. Wow.
A bunch of them.
Stacked with 33 points and all 10 free throws. MJ had 19. Leitner, 12 points and 8 rebounds. And a big second half for him. 8 points and 7 boards in the half. So that's the story from the MCI Center. For Phil Chenier and Chick Hernandez, this is Steve Buckhantz reminding you that Wizards basketball has been a presentation of Washington Sports and Entertainment, Comcast Sportsnet, and the NBA. Stay tuned. Guarantee Residential Wizards postgame live is coming up next. Washington with a gigantic victory tonight to get one in the win column, 98-93 over the Suns.